Hello. Welcome to my channel, Crown Legacy. Today we will know about Napoleon versus Duke of Wellington War. When kings went to war, they didn't just fight battles, they fought for the future of nations. And no rivalry proved this more than Napoleon Bonaparte versus Arthur Wellesley, the Duke of Wellington. 1. The unstoppable conqueror of Europe. The other, the calm, calculating general who finally brought him down. By the early 1800s, Napoleon Bonaparte had risen from a military officer to Emperor of France. He had reshaped Europe, defeating coalition after coalition of kings and armies. To his enemies, he was a man who fought with speed, brilliance, and boldness. Meanwhile, across the Channel stood Arthur Wellesley, the Duke of Wellington. A general known not for flashy charges, but for iron discipline and clever defense. In the Peninsular War, he frustrated Napoleon's marshals in Spain and Portugal, proving he was no ordinary opponent. By 1815, Napoleon had returned from exile and reclaimed his throne in what became known as the 100 Days. The kings of Europe formed yet another coalition to stop him. At the head of Britain's forces stood Wellington, ready to face the man Europe called invincible. On June 18, 1815, the two men finally met at Waterloo. Napoleon struck hard, sending wave after wave against Wellington's defensive line. The Duke stood firm, holding his ground through the mud, smoke, and chaos. At the crucial moment, as the French Imperial Guard advanced, Wellington gave the order. His line surged forward. The guard broke, and Napoleon's army collapsed. Waterloo ended Napoleon's reign and sealed Wellington's place in history. For one, exile on the island of St. Helena. For the other, fame as the man who stopped the Emperor of the French. Napoleon versus Wellington wasn't just a battle. It was a clash of ambition versus discipline, of lightning versus stone. And at Waterloo, stone prevailed. When kings went to war, the world shifted. Napoleon and Wellington remind us that history is often decided not just by one great man but by the rival who dares to face him. Want to see more epic rivalries in history? Subscribe to Crown Legacy, and join us as we uncover the battles that changed the world forever.